so primitive.
That puny planet is the only thing that lies between you and utter control of the universe.
It would amuse me if it were to destroy itself. We shall give them the power of Energy X. Seek out the greediest, basest, and most corrupt of their number. To these wretches we shall give power beyond their imagination.
Behold the dawn of Energy X. Who could have foretold the perils it would bring? Who could have foreseen the heroes it would inspire?
What if I were to steal the Energy X? I could travel to Earth and find worthy men and women to endow with its power. They could stand up to the monstrosities Low Dominion intends to create.
Statue of the Minuteman. Glowing. Power surging into me. I am growing younger. Body bursting with strength.
Ay, caramba! I'm lifting up into the sky. I have the power to control flame. I've been given these incredible powers for a reason. From this day on, I shall fight to bring us together. Such is the vow of El Diablo.
I will devote my life to finding a way to cure myself.
Until that day, the world shall only know me as the Man-Bot.
Like an alchemist converts base metals into gold, you will use my powers to convert wrong into right.
Such will be the work of the alchemist.
I can burrow, climb walls, and I've been given incredible strength and agility. It must be the ants.
Liberty Lad is on the scene.
They call me Eve.
Unit designated microwave.
Bullet ready for duty.
For where there is law,
there is order.
Meet Man of War.
And don't forget a sidekick, the sea urchin.
Together, these heroes fight evil as Freedom Force.
For freedom!
Never before has such a hall of heroes been assembled. For if they had fallen, so would fall the earth itself. But such glory comes not without a price.
I must remain here to hold open the time portal. Farewell, my comrades. Farewell, my friends. There will be future challenges. Meet them as you have met this one, as heroes.
Freedom Force has mourned their lost comrade, mourned him, and moved on. But for one of their number, the past is not so easy to forget.
Hey fellas, come and look at this hot little number. Plus she's got superpowers too.
Holy cats! It's the alchemist! What's she doing here?
Peaches and cream? How did I get here? I'm smack dab in the middle of Patriot Park.
Alchemist, this is Minuteman. Have you located Man-Bot yet?
Man-Bot? But he's... What do you mean?
There's no time to waste, girl. If you don't find Man-Bot soon, all could be lost.
What? Minuteman, I don't understand. Man-Bot's gone, trapped in another dimension.
There's no time for your girlish fantasies, soldier. Get a move on. Find Man-Bot.
But he's gone. He sacrificed himself to save us. How can you not remember? Minuteman? Minuteman!
But no one answers the plaintive pleas of the stunning sorceress. And so she does what heroes do. She acts.
To get information about playing the game, follow the yellow arrows and click on the glowing signs. The status bar in the bottom right shows details on the target object. Move the pointer over the thug ahead to examine him. When you left-click on an enemy, you execute your default attack. Try it on the thug ahead.
By the goddess!
See how you like this? No more! I'll squeal!
This thug has surrendered. Left click on him to interrogate.
Let me go, you freak! If you're looking for that big tin can, they took him uptown.
Right-click on the thug ahead to bring up the command menu and choose Arcane Bolt. Right-click on the thug ahead to bring up the command menu and choose Arcane Bolt. You can change your default left-click attack by clicking the default power button in the lower left. Try setting Alchemist's default power to Arcane Bolt before attacking this thug. You can change your default left-click attack by clicking the default power button in the lower left. Try setting Alchemist's default power to Arcane Bolt before attacking this thug.
Take this!
Ranged attacks will often let you hit an enemy before they can hit you. They are generally less accurate than melee attacks, however. You can hold down the right mouse button and drag the command menu around. This makes it easier to target moving enemies. Try it now.
Here it comes.
This.
By the goddess!
Yeah, that's more like it.
That'll teach you.
You can hold down the right mouse button and drag the command menu around. This makes it easier to target moving enemies. Try it now. Energy X canisters give various bonuses to the hero that uses them. Blue Energy X canisters give a hero extra experience points, which can be used between missions to improve their powers. You can pause the game by hitting the spacebar. Use it often, especially during difficult fights. When dealing with multiple enemies at once, try and remove some of them from the fight temporarily. Use Alteration on one of the thugs ahead, then attack the other one.
Here it comes.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it.
Peaches and cream. Here it comes.
See how you like this?
When dealing with multiple enemies at once, try and remove some of them from the fight temporarily. Use Alteration on one of the thugs ahead, then attack the other one.
Take this.
See how you like this?
Take this.
See how you like this.
Peaches and cream. Peaches and cream.
The escape key brings up the main menu. From there, you can save and load games or adjust options. You get prestige by completing objectives. Prestige can be used to attract new heroes to your team. Avoid damaging buildings or hurting civilians, or you will lose prestige.
Get away from me!
What's the matter, Chiquita? Aren't you in the mood for some hot Diablo passion?
Ricardo, you'll burn that poor girl alive.
Aye, if it isn't the Ice Princess. Since you never seem interested in old Ricardo, maybe Diablo can warm you up.
Hold down the Alt key and move the mouse to rotate the camera. You can also zoom the camera by using the mouse wheel.
You saved me!
Miniman will take care of you.
Some characters have the ability to fly or levitate. Use the fly command to reach Minuteman atop the nearby building.
You haven't paid your freedom tax, citizen!
But I haven't got that much money.
Perhaps you'd prefer a plunge to the pavement.
Shaking down civilians isn't like Minuteman. I've got to stop him.
Some powers have unique effects. Use your repulsion attack to knock Minuteman to the ground.
Might makes right!
That'll teach you. By the goddess!
Get away from him, you witch!
Liberty, lad. What happened? Did school get out early today?
Save your jokes for your evil-doing friends. I'm here to finish what Minuteman started.
Liberty Lad uses grenades, which are strong against ground-based foes, but weak against flyers. If you keep Alchemist flying, she should defeat him easily.
Peaches and cream.
I give! Manbot's at the corner of 3rd and Golden, but even with him, you'll never beat the rest of us!
Some attacks require energy, which replenishes slowly over time. You can see how much energy an attack will use on the right side of the command menu. The 3 purple boxes under your portrait show how much energy you have. You can choose a defensive power from the command menu. Arms of the Goddess protects against many ranged attacks.
Alchemist, I'm trapped. You must free me.
Manbot! But I thought you were gone, trapped in the celestial clock.
There's no time to waste. Hurry.
Time for some pain.
Here it comes. Take this.
I'll fill you full of holes.
It won't be that easy.
How do you
Peaches
like
and
lead?
cream.
Get out of here.
Here it comes.
Time for some pain.
By the Goddess.
I'll perforate you.
Take this.
I'm hit! Oh.
Attack Manbot's cage in order to free him.
My thanks, Alchemist. We have to be on guard.
My pleasure, Sugar. But what's going on here? It looks like Freedom Force has gone crazy. And how did you...
They were never your friends. Sooner or later, you'll realize that.
Come on, Metal Man. They may get on my nerves sometimes, but...
First, we have to stop their evil plans. We can figure out what caused them to go crazy later. Full of energy.
Now you have multiple characters. You can select them by clicking on them or their portraits. Alternatively, you can use the number keys. Double-click on a character's portrait or double-tap a number key to track a character. Some powers affect a large area at once. Use Manbot's release power to attack both these enemies at once. When you select it from the command menu, right-click, you can see the area it affects.
This building is an offense against nature, Bullet. Let's remove it.
You can't be fast enough for me, my little garden salad.
We've got to stop them.
You deserve
An unconscious character can use a heroic revival to get back on their feet. They will only have a fraction of their full health, though. A heroic revival returns a hero to full health, full energy, and removes any negative conditions they may have. The medals on the character portrait show how many heroic revivals you have left. Strong characters can wield some objects as weapons. Have Manbot try using a traffic light as a club. Left-click to swing, or select Smackdown on the command menu.
By Davy Jones Locker, are you taking this in, sea urchin? Looks like the old witch has decided to pay us a wee visit. And she's brought that rotting hunk of tin with her.
Old? Did he say old?
You bet he did. Come on, Man of War. Let's show the old prune what we think of backstabbers. Can't let
You want another?
I'm done playing
Much
nice.
enough.
Power time!
Time to take your medicine.
That'll teach you.
Let this be a
Take this.
You'll not stop, mana.
What is it?
Red Energy X canisters restore health.
What?
This enemy is resistant to your superpowers. Have Manbot try picking up a car to throw at him instead.
What is it?
Now, left-click to throw, or select throw from the command menu.
Updating friend-foe classifications. Units, alchemists, and Manbot now classified as enemies. Irradiate on sight. Full reroute.
You really
Offensive.
shouldn't push me.
Some attention, sugar?
Purple Energy X canisters restore your energy and make your energy regenerate faster for a while.
Full of energy.
What is it?
Objects near your enemies can also be used creatively. Use Manbot's disruption power to make the cars near this enemy explode.
Losers. You don't want to be part of a club that doesn't want to have someone like you as a member.
Peaches and cream. Why are our friends trying to kill us?
We've got to get to the Freedom Fortress. The answer lies within its walls.
But what's happened? Has the whole world gone crazy?
No, not the whole world, sugar. Just you.
Ted? Why are you doing this? Why?
Alchemists! Alchemists! This is Mentor.
Mentor? What's happening?
You seem to be trapped in what appears to be half nightmare, half psychic vision. I am here to lead you out. I will attempt to stop the vision in process. There, the vision is halted. Now all that remains is to bring you back to a waking state.
Wait, before you do that, What did you mean by psychic vision?
Given the supernatural nature of your dream, one has to wonder if you are not experiencing a form of rudimentary precognition.
You want to try that one again in good old English?
There's no way to tell for sure, but your dream might foretell of a possible future. A future where you are betrayed. Betrayed by Freedom Force.
But...
This is the debrief screen. It shows you how much prestige you have earned from completing objectives and other sources. Try clicking on the various tabs near the bottom. When you are done looking at this screen, click Next to continue. The character summary screen shows you which heroes have gained new levels. All heroes gain new levels periodically, but heroes that go on missions go up faster than those who stay behind. This is your chance to train alchemists. Left-click on the Train button. Here you can train characters by spending character points. You gain character points each time you level up. Levels are gained fastest by going on missions. Select Alchemist to see how many CP she has, then click the Train button. Character points can be spent to buy new attributes from the Stats tab, or powers from the Powers tab. In order to buy new powers, you'll need to first raise the level of the preceding power.
Catherine Larchmont Price, the most popular and beautiful girl at City University.
Hey, Catherine, how about a date? Hey, gorgeous, wait up. What a knockout. Come on, dollface. Won't you let me take you out tonight?
I'd love to, boys, but my allergies are killing me.
What could a sweet thing like you be allergic to?
Man.
Oh, come on, darling.
O wise goddess of the east, help me see the way. Guide me to righteousness, lead me out of darkness.
Oh, wise goddess of the east, help me see the way. Why is my roommate the most unpopular girl in school?
Laugh if you will, roommate, but the goddess is as old as time herself.
Why, Emily, that goddess of yours must look a horrible fright.
Have a care, Catherine. You want powers you do not understand.
Later that night.
That silly goose. If she thought less about the goddess and more about the homecoming dance, she wouldn't be such a awful bore.
Suddenly, a strange light enters Catherine's room, or perhaps just her dreams, and in its purple glow, the image of the goddess appears.
My spirit is entering yours, foolish girl. Like an alchemist converts base metals into gold, you will use my powers to convert wrong into right.
What a bizarre dream. How did that revolting statue end up in my hands? And why is it glowing so horribly?
Who could that be? It's nearly 3 in the morning.
You again? My goodness, you smell as if you've just come from some degenerate roadhouse.
Hey, sweetheart, I just wanted a little kiss goodnight.
You're hurting me!
Now, don't be like that, darling.
Unhand me! Oh my! I foolishly believed the goddess was just so much nonsense. But it was her powers that protected me from that revolting brute. She told me I should convert wrong into right. Such will be the work of the alchemist.
Now visit the database in order to gather information on your foes. Here you can find detailed information on many of the villains, minions, and heroes that Freedom Force has encountered. Click on the Details button to see a full rundown of a selected character. Now, proceed to the next mission by clicking on the Mission Briefing button. Don't forget to save the game first.